Hi guys, it's Hani here, and today I'm going to share with you step-by-step tutorial on how to make these adorable Santa cookies for Christmas. Let's get started. I've got here a paper template. This is just parchment, an edible marker. Draw the guideline for the head and also for the face. To make the face, I'm going to use 20-second consistency skin tone royal icing. To make this particular skin tone, I used ivory food coloring and I added just a minuscule amount of pink to it. And for all the recipes, you can find those on my blog hanielas.com and also here on YouTube. Links are in the description box under the video. Now with black royal icing, about same consistency, pipe large dots into the wet base, and then for the reflection, pick up a small dot of icing with your scribe tool and place it onto the black. This is called wet on wet royal icing decorating. Now I'm going to let this crust for about 15 minutes and then we can decorate the bottom. For the bottom I am using sky blue royal icing, and this icing is thinned with water to about 15-second consistency. If you don't know what that means, if you are completely new to cookie decorating, be sure to check my detailed video here on YouTube that covers all the things royal icing consistencies. And if you are a picture learner, you can visit my blog hanielas.com. My post includes lots of pictures and tips on how to use different consistencies for cookie decorating projects. And now with the scribe, I'm going to smooth the icing, and after this we have to let this section crust. I would say an hour should be sufficient. And then we can decorate the top. The top is going to be decorated with red royal icing. And to make the red, I used super red gel food coloring from Emery Color brand. And when I make red, I color it to the point where it's no longer pink. It's red, but it's not deep red. And then I let it rest. If possible, I like to let it rest overnight and even for several days. And with resting, color really deepens and you don't have to use as much food coloring. And this is also about 15 to 20-second consistency. Shape the icing while it's wet with your scribe. And after this, we have to let the icing dry overnight. Now once it's dry, we can add some color to the cheeks. I'm using edible petal dust and dry food only paintbrush. And I'm also going to paint the head with some gold paint. I'm using Glamorous paint, Glamorous Gold by Sweet Sticks. This is ready to use gold. You don't have to mix it with anything. It's really easy to use. And I'm using a flat food only paintbrush and just adding few strokes across to give it a nice shine and shimmer. Let that dry for about 10 minutes and then we can make the beard. To make the beard, I am using white royal icing. This is about 20-second consistency. When going around the face, I'm increasing the pressure on the piping bag so more icing is coming out, so it seals that line really nicely. And now we're going to fill that in. I'm also going to use sanding sugar. If you don't have sanding sugar, you don't have to use it, or you could try and use granulated sugar, but sanding sugar and granulated sugar are not the same thing. Sanding sugar has larger crystals and the granulated sugar has very fine crystals, so the result is not going to be the same, but it does kind of work. So now I'm going to dust it with sanding sugar here. I have my bead tray. You can also use a coffee filter if you don't have this tray. And then shake off the excess. Some of the sugar is sticking to the head, which I actually really like, so I'm gonna keep it that way. And then to finish up, you can add a decorative border using piping consistency royal icing just on the bottom, piping the beaded border there. Now that's how you can make these adorable Santa cookies. Aren't they awesome? You can also arrange them like I did here, and if you'd like to make these into table setting cookies, you can just write the name on the bottom and they will make really nice table setting cookies for your Christmas dinner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. My step-by-step picture tutorial is posted on my blog hanielas.com if you want to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and those of you who are new to my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notified about my new uploads. And I will see you next time.